Welcome back to Celebrities News Blaster, where we bring you the hottest headlines and behind-the-scenes truths from the celebrity world. Today's story? It's wild, unexpected, and has everyone talking. Meek Mill just revealed that his birthday party, hosted by none other than Diddy, may have been more of a setup than a celebration. Was it a betrayal? A power move? Or something darker? Grab your popcorn, because this one is messy. Let's break it all down. So here's what we know. Meek Mill had a birthday party recently. And on the surface, everything looked perfect. Glitz, glamour, A-list guests, and the man behind it all? Diddy. The party was held at a luxurious location, lights flashing, bottles popping. But something wasn't right. Meek took to social media just days after the event and posted some cryptic messages. One post read, "I felt weird energy that night. Like I was being played." Another said, "Everything ain't love, even if it looked like." Fans immediately started speculating, was he talking about Diddy? Did something go down at that party that the cameras didn't catch? Now, Meek didn't call Diddy out by name at first, but the timing and context made it pretty obvious who he was referring to. In a now-deleted tweet, Meek said, "Don't invite me to no vibe that feel off. I don't care how rich or powerful you are." That's strong. Fans and bloggers started digging. They looked at party footage. Who was there? What happened? Some noticed that certain industry figures Meek had past issues with were present, almost like they were invited on purpose. Could Diddy have orchestrated a guest list that made Meek uncomfortable? Or was there something else being planned behind the scenes? Let's talk about Diddy for a second. He's been under serious scrutiny lately. From lawsuits to allegations, 2024 was not a smooth year for him. And now, Meek Mill's subtle accusations only add more fuel to the fire. Some say Diddy's been trying to do damage control by throwing lavish parties, surrounding himself with high-profile names, and keeping the cameras rolling for clout. But what if those parties aren't just about fun? What if there's a deeper motive, like controlling the narrative or even testing people's loyalty? A few insiders even claim Diddy uses these events to gather information, record moments, and leverage relationships. If that's true, Meek may have walked into a trap disguised as a birthday bash. Let's be real, the entertainment industry isn't always glitter and gold. There's manipulation, power plays, and sometimes, so-called friendships come with a price. Meek Mill's rise in the game hasn't been without drama. He's had public feuds, legal battles, and loyalty issues from close circles. And now, other celebs are chiming in with cryptic messages of their own. Coincidence? Or is something bigger going on behind the scenes? When it comes to the world of hip-hop, parties aren't just parties, they're statements. They're power moves, stages for appearances, and sometimes, traps. And in a surprising twist that has shaken the entertainment industry, rapper Meek Mill has come forward with cryptic accusations that his own birthday party, hosted by none other than Sean Diddy Combs, may not have been a genuine celebration at all. Instead, Meek hints that the lavish event was a setup, and the internet is now in a frenzy trying to uncover what really happened that night. The setup, glamour on the surface. Let's rewind the clock. Meek Mill, one of hip-hop's most vocal and authentic figures, recently celebrated his birthday with what seemed like a dream event. Hosted by Diddy, a man known for throwing some of the most iconic celebrity parties in history, the celebration had all the hallmarks of a luxury affair. There were flashing lights, designer outfits, a guest list full of A-listers, and champagne flowing like water. From the outside, everything appeared perfect. Social media was flooded with clips of Meek smiling, dancing, and surrounded by stars. But as anyone who follows Meek closely knows, he's not one to hide his feelings for long. Just days after the party, Meek dropped a series of cryptic messages on social media that flipped the narrative upside down. In another post, he added, "Everything ain't love, even if it looked like it." So, when Meek Mill, someone Diddy has often appeared to support, began suggesting that the birthday party was more of a setup than a celebration, people started asking hard questions. What kind of setup was Meek hinting at? Was this about being embarrassed publicly? Was it about forcing him into a situation he didn't agree with? Was it political? Social? Business? The hip-hop world is no stranger to manipulation, loyalty tests, and behind-the-scenes power plays, and this situation seems to check every one of those boxes. Social media clues. Meek's cryptic messaging. Meek Mill's use of social media has always been direct, emotional, and raw. Over the years, he has used Twitter and Instagram as a tool to vent frustrations, challenge power, and call out injustice, sometimes at a personal cost. This time was no different. After the party, his timeline became a space of subtle resistance. The "a weird energy" comment immediately stood out to fans, especially because of its timing. It didn't take long for people to connect the dots. The only major event Meek had attended recently, and the one covered by blogs and media, was the Diddy-hosted birthday bash. If that's not a direct shot at someone in power, possibly Diddy, then what is? Fans react. The internet investigates. The hip-hop fanbase is fast, smart, and incredibly good at digging. Within hours, fans began rewatching videos from the party, looking at body language, reading expressions, and analyzing who was in the room. One fan wrote on Twitter, "The way Meek was looking in that one clip, he ain't feeling it. Something was up." Another pointed out, Diddy had people at that party Meek don't even vibe with. Industry snakes. It was intentional. This last comment opened a much bigger discussion. Was Meek lured into a space that felt unsafe or fake? Was the guest list curated in a way to test him or expose him? Industry insiders even suggested that Meek may have felt ambushed, whether emotionally, socially, or in terms of business expectations. In an industry where optics and loyalty are everything, a friendly party can quickly become a trap. Some observers think Diddy may be trying to clean up his reputation by throwing high-profile parties, aligning with popular artists, and maintaining influence through appearances and hosting. Others, however, think there's more strategy involved, that these events are not just for fun but are platforms to test loyalty, influence narratives, or even suppress negative stories. The fact that Meek used terms like "played" and "weird energy" suggests it wasn't just a bad vibe. He felt used, tricked, or manipulated. Industry games, not new, but dangerous. Anyone who's followed hip-hop for years knows that the industry isn't just about music, it's about power. Loyalty is currency. Public perception is a weapon. And sometimes, parties are where the biggest moves are made, and the deepest betrayals happen. Many artists have spoken out about how certain invitations, meetings, or events are more about control than celebration. Meek Mill calling out this energy publicly is rare and bold, especially considering the stature of someone like Diddy. This kind of pushback doesn't just shake fans, it makes other artists think twice. If Meek, someone well-respected and seasoned in the game, can be played at his own birthday party, what does that say about the rest of the industry? Other artists speak out, the domino effect? After Meek posted his messages, several other celebrities began posting their own cryptic thoughts, unrelated on the surface, but suspiciously timed. One artist posted, "Watch who throws you parties. Some folks just want to control your sh." Another said, "Not all love is real. Protect your energy at all times." While none of these posts named Diddy or referenced Meek directly, the timing raised eyebrows. It's possible that others in the industry have experienced similar moments of discomfort or even betrayal, and Meek's openness gave them the courage to speak out, even subtly. Meek Mill's reputation, real, raw, unfiltered. One of the reasons this situation is hitting so hard is because of Meek Mill's reputation. He's never been about the fake stuff. He's not known for playing games or staying silent when he feels wrong. From his high-profile beefs with Drake to his fight for justice and prison reform, Meek has consistently positioned himself as someone who stands on principle. So, when he hints that something is wrong, people take it seriously. Unlike some artists who smile through the fake love, Meek chose to say something, even if it was subtle. And in today's industry, that's a revolutionary move. Diddy responds? Silence or strategy? So far, Diddy has not directly responded to Meek's posts. No official statement has been made, and the mogul has continued posting his usual motivational messages and event recap. This silence has only fueled speculation. Is Diddy ignoring the comments because they're untrue? Or is he choosing not to engage because he knows responding would confirm the tension? Either way, the public is watching, and many believe that the silence speaks louder than any statement. What do you think? Was Meek's birthday party a clever trap set by Diddy? Or is this just another day in the drama-filled life of hip-hop elites? Let us know in the comments, and stay tuned, because the truth always comes out. And that's the latest from the world of Meek Mill and Diddy, drama, secrets, and setups. What's your take? Was it just bad vibes or something deeper? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Celebrities News Blaster for more inside scoop, where the real stories never stay hidden for long. See you in the next one.